Window cleaner.
What is your name?
Paddington.
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 Thank you for tuning in to EUR Web. I'm your host, Miss Conversation Piece, and we're here live at the Paddington 2 premiere, and I have Paddington with me right here. You guys, we're gonna have all the exclusive interviews, so stay tuned to EUR Web.
Paddington is living in London. He's made a wonderful family with the Brown family, played by brilliant Hugh Bonneville and Sally Hawkins. And he's like the heart of the community. But his Aunt Lucy, who brought him up back in Peru, she's got her 100th birthday coming up. She's a very old bear, and he wants to get her the best present ever because she's done so much for him, and he really wants to just do something to help her. And she always dreamed of coming to London, but she never got the chance because she was too old. So he finds a beautiful old pop-up book of London, the London that she always dreamed of seeing when she was a young bear, and he wants to get it for her, but it's very expensive, so he has to do all sorts of crazy odd jobs to try and raise the money. He becomes a window washer, and he becomes a barber, and he'll do anything to try and get this present for her. But little does he know that the villain of the piece, played by the amazing Hugh Grant, knows something about the pop-up book that Paddington doesn't, and sets his heart on it.
Where there's a bear on your roof.
Paddington, he lost one of his prized possessions. He was trying to get something for his aunt for her 100th birthday. It came up missing. What is something that if it came up missing, you would do like a full-fledged investigation for it? Like,
my mum gave me a fountain pen, an ink pen, when I was all of 35, and it became my most treasured possession, and if I lost that, I would cry.
Rather boringly, it would be my a golf club that I've had since I was 14. That is my pride and joy, and I still use it on the golf course.
Ooh, probably my dog.
your dog?
My dog, yeah.
What's your dog's name?
Bobo. She ended up going not too missing, but like usually she's like right by me, and we were at home one night. I actually posted this on my YouTube channel, and I couldn't find her anywhere. And I called her name, she wasn't anywhere. She ended up being under my bed. Like, I have drawers under my bed, and she ended up jumping in one of the drawers, and then I shut her in. Like, I didn't know she did.
Oh, I'm glad you found her before it was too late.
Yeah, yeah.
The hunt begins.
Mysterious things have been happening all over town.
We're going to need a foolproof plan.
Ow.
So the film is based in London. What is your favorite thing to do in London? Because I haven't been, so I need some travel tips.
Oh, it's just a great city. It's a city I love, and it's an amazing. At its best, it's a very warm and welcoming city. I think it's the only city in the world where every language in the world is spoken. So it's an amazing mixture of things, and there's so many beautiful museums and places and buildings. But I think the nicest thing is just to try and meet the people and get involved. Go to a pub, have a drink, and start talking to people.
My favourite thing to do, and my advice to anyone visiting London, especially in the more clement weather, in the summer maybe, is to take a boat from maybe around Parliament, the Parliament buildings, all the way down to Greenwich, which is in the east of London, because then you'll cut through the heart of the city and you'll see all these amazing landmarks along the way, and you'll get a real sense of why the river is at the centre of this ancient city.
A very little known place to go is Hampstead Heath, which is a huge park sort of very near to central London, and it has a hill called Parliament Hill, which is so called because if there was another fire of London, this is the idea that Parliament would have to go to this hill because it's the highest point in London, and you can see across all of London from Parliament Hill.
This is breaking and entering.
I haven't broken anything.